You gotta watch the hookah too. Sure.
That's a fact. I'm learning that now. Yup.
I don't know you. Not that old. I don't know how old you are, but I'm just saying.
I'm 29.
Okay, that's nice. That's an age. I guess that's when Tyra Banks had American Top Model. You used to watch that?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was like 2003, 2004. Mm-hmm.
Did you feel like some of the tasks that she was asking was like unnecessary? Like, for people?
Hell yeah. They had to do a lot of stuff for TV. It had to be dramatic so they can get people watching and tuned in. If you're telling girls that to be a successful model, you got to cut your hair or do this because maybe this agent or this company will pay you well to do it. No. Because look at all these young kids now on TikTok, the Gen Z. What are they, Gen Z?
Gen Z.
Gen Z now, though. They making money being their fucking self on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like being their truest self. So it's like you taught these girls, like it was different in the 80s and 90s, but it's like you're trying to train and mold these women to be their true self. So it's like, why are you trying to, the industry is going to change. So I never liked that because I'm like, you ain't cutting my fucking hair. If they want you, they're going to book you. That's just it.
I got one more question.
That got me hot.
You see how you model? You got like you're a model. Right. You got plus size model. Yeah. Then you got like, I guess a normal model, right? Mm-hmm. That's how it go with model.
Oh yeah, you
got size and
no, you just got like plus size model, petite model. I'm petite because I'm shorter. So yeah, it's like
okay.
Mm-hmm. You got the categories and shit, but now it's just kind of like if they looking for a specific thing, they don't care. Okay. Or if you got that face that they want, like I had a lady, she told me I had the days wrong that we scheduled it, so I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't make it. I mistake the days, whatever. She's like, okay, we gotta push it to another day because I really want to work with you. And so I was, so it's kind of like if you just got what they looking for, fuck all that plus male, you short.
So your vibe is more the natural black, natural hair black.
I do whatever. I do my wigs. I do my middle part bust down 26 inches. I do the bohini braids. Like, it's whatever I feel like. I don't know. It depends how I wake up.
Real model G.
You know what I'm saying? But I think I do have to have a more consistent look so that, like, when they do want to work with me, at least they know, like, okay,
what they get.
I got to look. Because it's like I bust up like, oh, I got very...
Image, the top Bennon image.
Right. I would say, yeah, probably my afro.
Okay, got you. What about acting? You ever thought about acting?
No, it's crazy. I've had photographers say I should get into acting, and I never understood why.
Yeah. Monday.
No, you good.
I was about to say, you look like you could be in one of the movies, like the movie.
Yeah, let's push that out there.
All right.
Speaking of the existence,
we create this leader lady royals,
So do y'all have daughters?
Yeah, I got 2.
Would y'all support them wanting to be a model in this day and age?
2. I would.
Yeah, she said he needs.
I got a daughter that's slim like that. Like, I don't know. I have 2 daughters. One is like, one is, I can't judge their body.
Yeah, no.
But they both capable.
Right.
They're both capable.
It's space now for everybody. What about you?
Yeah, well, if my daughter wanted to pursue that career, I will push her and support her.
I got you.
I mean, it's different. Like you said, you can do it on your own. It's your paying the clothes, even the makeup, like
nice.
All that counts. So
buy the backdrop and all the camera lighting off Amazon and just set that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it, but I don't do it. That's why.
You gotta take the time out.
Yeah.
Do yourself 2-3 hours a day.
Facts. That's a fact.
Take the phone down.
Why you talk to me? Somebody
That's everybody. That's all adults. No, everybody in this world. That's why sometimes I set my phone downstairs and I go upstairs.
Yeah.
So if I'm away from it, I won't look.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you get back mad people called you and shit.
And then you screen your calls. That, if it's certain people, you be like, I'll call that person later, but some people you gotta call right back.
Facts.
Yeah. We gotta get in the habit of working for ourselves.
Yeah.
Very random. Or the modeling situation. What do you think about Shannon Sharp?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I actually didn't even know all that was going on until, well, like, I didn't know prior that he was messing around with younger women, like, 20s and shit. I didn't know that because I didn't care enough to follow that. But when I did, I'm kind of like, okay, so you had your peers warning you and talking to you and, directly, indirectly saying shit. And it's like,
Yeah.
not saying that that he did anything, but, you got to be careful nowadays, fucking around with these young women now and just fucking around in general. It's like, stick with that saying, bitch, and keep it going because there's just too much going on out here.
You hear that, fellas? You hear that?
Listen, as much as you want to be outside, all these fat asses everywhere, titties out, that's
People in one place.
But when you got that type of money, that's when the danger happens. That's when it's like, we about to trick Target. Yes, Target.
So, I'm not trying to be funny. It's still on a celebrity status.
Well, you crack me up, man. As soon as he I'm like, oh, he about to get his some shit.
You think Puffy's trial about to start? You think he was a target?
No, because I think there was proof that he did the shit that he did.
All right. Besides the point of that, we gonna get in quick, get out quick.
All right.
I understand everybody's seen a video. I understand.
What video?
Where him and Cassie got in the situation.
Yeah.
But he said she did something to him. Boom, boom, boom. I wasn't there. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think it's fair they're going to use her book against him in trial? Like, they using her as, like, a key witness. Do you think that's...
But you know what? I don't know what he being charged with and what's in her book. Because I don't want to say some shit.
Yeah.
That's going to fuck me up later because I don't know.
No, I'm not trying to get you to say something fucked up. I'm just saying, like, you a target.
General.
A target. Okay. Any man with money is anybody with money is a target. That's how I leave it.
I feel like if it's something in her book, no, because if she's not up there to testify against him, whatever's in that book is really just from her mouth. It's not really proven. So they can't say nothing. They can try, but it won't stand.
Okay, let's see.
I think they offer him 5 years. Oh.
For him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
He said no.
I mean, yeah, fight it, but it's like, 5 to compare to.
But he said he innocent, so why should he take the 5 years?
But
yeah.
I think.
No, he could fight it. He could fight it. For sure.
But like going to what she said, sometimes I think a man, when you hit a certain status, you need to just settle down. That woman, But one headache is better than multiple headaches.
I think it's just different. Yeah, like it's just now it's like, because I don't think these stories was out like 30, 40, 50 years ago. Like how it is kind of.
It was happening.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's when it happened. Now people are like coming.
Everybody, a lot of people is vocal now.
And I love that. I think that should probably, like, guys who have those intentions to do things like that, I hope that's scaring them. Like, yeah, nigga.
I mean, I feel it's scaring a little, some of them. Because now they holding people accountable.
Yeah.
They holding.
But temptation is out there, though.
For sure. But, I mean, just like how temptation, if you got $5 in your pocket and you see this lady with a fucking Gucci bag walking, and he's like, oh, I know she got money. That's temptation.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, you mean like fucking, just like...
Not fucking.
like, I mean, fucking like, another girl.
No,
okay.
No, it's just like this. Just like I say this, it'll be quick. Somebody, like the word swag or whatever. If you didn't have swag when you was young, and now you get older and you got money, now all of a sudden you got swag.
Right.
So it's like, it's a lot of people that's, like how Shannon Sharp wasn't fooling around when he was younger. Like blowing money, getting hit by divorce, like a younger younger athlete.
Right.
So now he older, he going backwards. And sometimes it pays to deal with all that stuff when you young. So
I see
like,
what you're saying.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So it's like,
that's a fact.
If, these billionaires, they walk in corporations, girls is throwing themselves at you.
Yeah.
And then if they not faith driven, they gonna fall victim to circumstances.
No, I understand what you're saying. I hear you.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay. Another thing I want to ask, so how do you pick your clothes out? Like, what gets you into your outfits?
you know.
So I love it because I feel like my fit is fire right now because I think both of y'all is asking questions about it. So I'm loving this.
Yeah, you got nice shoes. I like the shoes.
Thank you.
Little denim joint.
You know, go white on white, trying to keep it bright. So like I said, it's just really the style that I like. I'm also trying to delve deeper into creative direction, really creating like photo shoots and stuff like that. So I really need to be more into styling. Okay. And I think I just have a natural gift for that. So it's like I just know like what looks good, you know, and what's really the trend now. Yeah, I know what works for my body because everything ain't for every fucking body, as y'all know.
I was about to say.
Summertime coming and it's like, bitch, that was not for you, for your type of body. Like I'm little, I can't do certain things too. So it's like, really tight, like bodysuits. Like I'm slim, but I feel like bodysuits look good if you got curves. You know what I mean? And like little, like you know what I'm saying?
We agree.
No, I'm not saying that's a fact. Like if you real slim, it's like, oh, okay.
Well, you know,
she just left the gym. Okay.
You know.
Nah, facts though. Not body shaming or nothing at all. I'm just speaking for me.
Get it.
All right. I know you gotta dress up, and model, and all of that. What is like your most comfortable clothes you like to have?
To be honest, I feel like I'm such a girly girl. I like to dress up.
Okay.
I like to dress up. I don't have hardly any sneakers.
Yo, that's hard.
Yeah, like I just like to dress up and just
every day you like Sunday best.
Yeah, I try. Yeah, definitely try for sure. For sure, it's like, you know what I'm gonna do. This, you know, it's like I gotta figure out like what's the next look. You know.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
Trying if I had any other thing to ask. I think I'm basically on topics.
So wait.
Oh, you know what else I was gonna ask you?
What's
that? You like clothes? Did y'all see? Nikes is all right, yo. Everybody wear some people wear used jeans, you know, to rip the tear, whatever. Nikes is coming out a pair of sneakers that look used. What's fashion thing?
No, I gotta see that.
Like a pair of Air Force Ones that look dingy and dirty, beat up.
That might be something.
No, I didn't know that.
But I'm like this. I ain't gonna lie, I like a lot of clothes, but some of my clothes I normally wear is like Carhartt, Levi's, that the pants look new. When it comes to the jeans with the ripped knee and all that, I really didn't like it. You know what I'm saying?
But you see, that's
I'm old school. But to buy a pair of sneakers that look busted, you can just get my old pair.
But you see, that's not for us.
Yeah.
Because our culture, you cannot crease or dirty your ones.
But they trying to incorporate the bum look or the grunge look into us.
But we not going to do that because we were raised not to ever scuff your ups.
But
right.
How about Ye? Then he wore a black bag.
Ye?
But Ye is Ye.
I'm about to say, you trying to put him? He's black. Yes, he was the culture, but he's not the Ye of the 20.
Yeah.
That's not 20.
See them bad boys.
2025 Ye is not 2000.
How much they go for?
Let's see.
Nah.
I ain't buying those.
140.
I can sell you a pair of 200 that smell.
The same crackhead on 2/5 had those on. Stop playing.
What? We done? We not done? We good? We good going? Keep going. Okay.
Y'all ready to cut it? Y'all on 27, almost 30 minutes.
Wait.
Oh, I didn't know. That's how I was keep waiting.
I got a question. So, did y'all watch the fight last night? It was like, I found out yesterday afternoon, Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia. And Ryan got KO'd in like the first 5 minutes or something. Well, not knocked out. He got
knocked out?
Yeah, he fell down.
Did he put his knee down? Like,
no, he literally fell back like that.
It happened.
Damn.
And he lost.
I don't follow Ryan. I mean, I seen him. There was a little that other guy, father was like arguing with him the other day.
David Haney.
Yeah.
Dave Haney. Wait, what is his name?
David
Haney. Not David.
Haney Jr.
Isn't that the guy with the mental issues?
I always jacking up people's name.
Why did I say that?
He's black. I think he's black.
Oh.
Davin
Oh,
Haney.
Davin Haney.
Oh, I thought it was
Davin.
Spanish dude that was saying the world.
The father
flat.
was saying he weak, or whatever. but I didn't know he was fighting that next day.
They actually was at the fight. The attending the fight.
They was like, Ryan, what happened? And I'm like, damn, savage.
Boxing is not the same though.
No.
Not the same. Boxing, when I came up, they fought. They used to fight where they cut your eyelids, get ice, push down on it, get you back in there, head looking like twisted. Remember back in the days?
I feel like lately these last couple of fights have been like that bullshit. Like, it's not real. Like
Javante and Roach, I was kind of like,
people had their hand broke.
Yeah.
I like the real fighting.
Like with football too, like, or not basketball. It's like you can't really play no more. It's foul this, foul that. That shit is annoying.
That's why I think that
you like street basketball.
Or the big three gonna do better than the NBA. That's they fear because the big three really play. Where it's 3-on-3, that league you can really play ball.
Yeah.
But you know what else is? They want to protect their money. So if you worth all that money and you get hurt, you know
that's true.
Some of my investment, so they want you to be pristine. But your boy LeBron lost, right, to the Ant-Man, right? Ant-Man beat him.
How you feel?
Father and son got spanked.
No, I can't.
I mean, somebody gotta lose and somebody gotta win.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Yeah, you be.
Wait, before we end this, you know, we gonna let the world know
who you
are, where they can find you, you know, where management or agents is looking, magazines, whatever type of photography or modeling situation, like where to reach out to.
Yes. So you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Ty Bennon, TYBENNON. If you're looking for any gigs, just DM me, or I got my agent tagged in my bio as well, Zima Agency. So, you know, hit me up. Let's do something.
All right. SPD Bud Talk.
Yep.
We out.